Hello students, welcome back to my channel Biology with Priya Jain। आज जो टॉपिक हमने आपको पढ़ाने के लिए लिया है वो है सेल यानी कोशिका। सेल इज द बेसिक यूनिट ऑफ लाइफ। आज इस टॉपिक में जो हम चीजें कवर करेंगे, सबसे पहले इंट्रोडक्शन टू सेल, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ सेल, सेल थ्योरी के बारे में हम आपको पढ़ाएंगे, यूनिसेल्युलर एंड मल्टीसेल्युलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स, सेल शेप एंड साइज, प्राइमरी टाइप्स ऑफ सेल दो प्रकार के होते हैं, यूकैरियोटिक एंड प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल्स, और लास्ट में हम कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस को डिस्कस करेंगे। Let's go to introduction of cell. We know that every organism is made up of different body parts. In case of humans, जैसे हैं nerves हैं, bones हैं, organs हैं, और plants में जैसे roots हैं, leaves हैं, ये सारे parts, all these parts look different, but they have one thing in common. और वो क्या चीज है बच्चों, आपको मालूम है? They are the tiny units. All these are composed of very small units which are called as cells. Now you know what is cytology? Cytology is the branch of biology under which we study cell and its structure. And what is cell biology? The study of various aspects of cell and their components is cell biology. Now we go to cell. Cell क्या है? कोशिका क्या है? It is the smallest part of our body. जितने भी जीव हैं वो सब किसके बने हैं? कोशिकाओं से बने हैं। और all the living things are made up of cells. और cells किस चीज से बने हैं? Cells are made up of proteins and different organelles. Now we define cell as it is the basic structural and functional unit of all living things. What are the different characters of cell? जो कोशिकाएं हैं उनके कुछ characters हैं. They are the building blocks of living beings. Cell has its own lifespan. These cells they perform all the basic functions of life. फिर old cells are replaced by the new cells. अब many cells join together to form tissues. Many cells they join together, they form tissues. Now these tissues join together to form organ. And these organs join to form a system. और बहुत सारे systems मिलकर के क्या कर रहे हैं? They form an organisms. ये आपको बिल्कुल clear हो गया? Now, cell was discovered by Robert Hooke in 1660. Now let us study about cell theory. जर्मन बॉटनिस्ट थे एमजे स्लेडन और एक जर्मन जूलॉजिस्ट थे थियोडर श्वान। उन्होंने सेल थ्योरी को फॉर्मुलेट किया था। इसके फीचर्स क्या रखे उस सेल थ्योरी में? उन्होंने बोला सेल इज द बेसिक यूनिट ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स। फिर नेक्स्ट पॉइंट क्या आया? सेल इज द बेसिक यूनिट ऑफ फंक्शन as all the activities take inside the cell. Cell is the basic unit of heredity as the heredity material where it is present. Heredity material is present in the nucleus. Living organisms they start their life as a single cell. And lastly, cells arise from the pre-existing cells. Now we take a review of the cell theory. अब हम ये फिगर को देख के हम बात करते हैं कि सेल थ्योरी में क्या है. Number 1, all the living organisms are made up of one or more cells. The cell is the smallest unit of life. All the new cells, they come from the pre-existing cell. Now in this diagram, you can see there is a pre-existing cell. It undergoes cell division. After the cell division, few new cells are formed. These new cells are identical to the existing cells. That means all the new cells come from the pre-existing. Now we study, there are various types of we'll study about the types of organisms. Basically, organisms are of two types: unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. Uni means single. Organisms that have only a single cell, they are called as unicellular organisms. जैसे amoeba, bacteria and paramecium. Then we come to what are multicellular organisms. Multicellular माने कई सेल, बहुकोशिकीय. यूनिसेल्युलर एक कोशिकीय जीव. Multicellular are बहुकोशिकीय जीव. Organisms consist of many cells. Example like plants, animals and we humans. Here you can see these unicellular organisms are made up of only one cell, and multicellular organisms are made up of several cells. Like example, plants, animals and humans. Now we'll talk about the shape of the cell. Cells are of many shapes. They may be spherical, they may be oval, round, elongated, cuboidal, cylindrical, tubular or irregular. Shape of the cell is often related to the different functions the cell performs. Now the human RBC, यानी human red blood cell, they are circular. They can move easily through small places. Now human WBC are amoeboid. They don't have a definite shape. Our nerve cells, they are long so that they can conduct the impulses from the different parts of the body to brain and from brain to different parts of the body. The muscle cells, they are long and contractile. Guard cells in the stomata are kidney shaped or bean shaped. The guard cells are present in the leaves of a plant. They are guarded by two bean shaped stomata. In this figure, you can see the red blood cells, they are circular. The nerve cell, which is long, which transmits impulses. The muscle cells, they are elongated. Now we talk about the size of the cell. They are so tiny, इतने छोटे होते हैं कि वो हम मानव नेत्र से नहीं देख सकते हैं. They can be seen only through microscope, and their size is measured in micrometers or micron. The smallest cell is mycoplasm and the longest cell is nerve cell. The largest cell is the ostrich eggs. Now primary types of cells are basically of two types, prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic means primitive, eukaryotic means they are having distinct nuclei. Now we study about eukaryotic cells. These eukaryotic cells have a well-organized nucleus. DNA in eukaryotic cell is bound with basic proteins and form nucleoprotein fiber in the chromatin. These eukaryotic cells, they have evolved from the prokaryotic cells. The eukaryotic cells includes the presence of, they have mitochondria, chloroplast, Golgi bodies and vacuoles. These eukaryotic cells can be single-celled or multi-celled. Now we discuss the prokaryotic cells. These prokaryotic cells don't have a definite nucleus. Here, DNA is naked and it is present in the center of the cell. The first ever cell that originated on earth was prokaryotic cell. These prokaryotic cells are usually unicellular. They do not contain different cellular organelles like mitochondria, chloroplast, vacuoles and endoplasmic reticulum. I hope आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा जो आज हमने आपको इस वीडियो के थ्रू समझाने की कोशिश की है. Let us discuss some questions now. Let us see the first question. What is cell theory and who formulated it? Cell theory was formulated by M.J. Schleiden and Theodor Schwann. And cell theory क्या कह रही है? सबसे पहले वो बताया जाता है, all the living things are made up of one or more cells. फिर उसके बाद the cell is the smallest unit of life. फिर तीसरी बात क्या कह रहे हैं, all new cells come from pre-existing cells. Now we go to the second question. Distinguish between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells. U means true nucleus. The eukaryotics have a true nucleus, but nucleus is absent in the case of prokaryotic cells. Cell organization in the case of eukaryotic is both unicellular and multicellular. But in the case of prokaryotic cell, cellular organization is unicellular. Mitochondria, chloroplast, endoplasmic reticulum are present in eukaryotic cells, but all these cell organelles are absent in prokaryotic cell. The next question, define the characters of the cell. Now the characters of cells are the building blocks of all the living organism, maybe it is plant or animals. Each cell has its own lifespan. The old cells are replaced by new cells. All the cells perform the basic functions of life. Question number 4. Who discovered cell? Robert Hooke discovered cell in 1665. Next, name the smallest, longest and largest cell. The smallest cell is mycoplasma, longest cell is nerve cell and the largest cell is ostrich egg. Name the cell which is kidney or bean shaped. I hope you all remember this. These are the guard cells present in the sides of the leaves. I hope आपने ये वीडियो से अच्छी जानकारी ली होगी. जो भी आपको डाउट वो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में डाल के पूछ सकते हैं. And thanks for watching the video. Hope you all understood the topic. Please like, subscribe and share my channel.